the social plugin from Facebook, from Mr. Zuckerberg. For different reasons, just to we implemented it on our website just to show people and our customer that we can interact. You know, this is always the same story, exactly the same way we talked yesterday about Foursquare. That the way is to post only once and to spread the word on all your network. I know, Nikki, that you're still fond of and the expert, the king of LinkedIn. So through your Facebook and Twitter, then it posts directly to your LinkedIn account, and probably if you do some small script in the middle to your groups and so. So that's why broadcasting allows you to interact with your audience too, and interacting in a different manner, but interacting pretty in real time here. Another option with Ustream is to co-host with another Ustream channel. So that means that you can have picture encrusted in your Ustream with another live broadcast, and then you have a perfect chat. The only inconvenience with that solution is you need to have a very strong bandwidth. This is just on the technical side, but it works fine, and we did it from Wellington, New Zealand, and Los Angeles, California, and it works perfectly. And the tools provided by Ustream are really efficient tools. You know, I'm gonna give you an example of interaction right now. If I'm posting just here on the on my social plugin, I can say, "Hi guys, how you doing?" And you will over the channel, and more. I'm gonna spread my page on Facebook, my profile, to allow people that I'm just here with you and interacting, and everything is all the courses, the way of our conversation, of our discussion from each of us is split on every pages of your pages in my pages. But on the social plugin, we have all the conversation flow, and we can follow, ask question, and you can answer and interact that way. For example, if I just can post here, just ask my audiences, is the sound now good? All right, and you can answer me immediately saying no, there's still a small echo, just adjust please or something. You know, that's the way. This is just a basic simple example, but that's the way we can interact and ask some question directly, and we can have another demonstration about it. And on the technical side, on the Ustream broadcaster, I mean the back end, just for you to broadcast, I can interact with all social media directly from my broadcaster, saying I enjoy my Ustream conference with my burger partners and colleague. All right. So here I can post directly on Facebook and Twitter, and I will update my Facebook only, and that's on my thing. The main way is to spread immediately the word, to go through and to let people know around your social media. Always the same concept, you know that better than me. To let people know that we are in the chat room, and they can join if needed. By the time you're attending, running a conference or something, or as we can talk before, a small breakfast meeting for whatever the topic, marketing, social media, communication, or whatever, or talking about any topics, any subject. As you can see, we can produce many things on Ustream and push live, for example, some text, you know, okay, push on air. And this is social media conference with PHMCGPE and effort tune. All right, I can push another text if needed. You know, for example, there was one specific banner. I can edit now and push it. You know, I will take off that one, show preview and push that one. You know, and you have a brand new banner now. I will put it down here, and you can stream and even just send through your audience some presentation from under the a YouTube video format. You can send a poll, you can send many things, many small tools around. The quality of the stream is a good quality, and everything is easy just to broadcast and to let your audience that you are now broadcasting something. Okay, I'm alone here, but whatever, this is what we talked about yesterday. Why not broadcasting all of you in Sofia, Nikki and Julia and Jordan, whatever, myself when I'm in Sofia with you, just to organize with a small webcam, as in the studio, and have a small conference of 20 minutes, half an hour, talking about any kind of topics or interviewing ourselves and giving our audience our potential. I'm frozen, say Julia. Oh, that's a shame if I'm frozen. And how is it now? Still frozen? Let me know if I'm still frozen now. The control seems to be okay on my side. Am I? The picture. Okay. I will take off there now. I preview. Is it better, Drew? The only constraint of such a tool is try to press the small button on the bottom left of your screen, the small refresher. That means your bandwidth went a little bit down, a little bit low, and that's why this is exactly the same. The main constraint with such broadcasting tools, you know, this is right for Ustream, this is right for live stream, this is right for Tiny Chat or so. We need to always have a huge and a good stable bandwidth. Instead of, you may experience some frozen images, some kind of things, and that's why. And especially, cool. Now Julia say that's okay better, and that's all right. The fact is that we always need to monitor the bandwidth, and this is the challenge. This is the challenge. To give you an example, as soon as we're running the weekly show in New Zealand, we constantly monitor the reaction of both the server and in fact the difference in the variation of the bandwidth, because till you are not next to 10,000 people viewing the same time exactly as President Obama can do it, Ustream is considering you a little bit less than President Obama, which is a little bit normal. But in any way, Ustream is working fine, and everything is going absolutely the right way. If you want to run some small broadcasting, if you want to interact with your audience, if you want to spread the word with some brand new ideas. Another example I can attend is with a consulting company in Montreal, Deloitte Montreal, which is a big consulting company. Constantly, and each time they are running a live seminar in an hotel for a daily seminar or something, they are broadcasting the event live on Ustream. That means that the people who are attending the live seminar can interact directly with the speakers, but people on Ustream can interact too through a moderator with the speakers of the conference, which is good. And this is a lead generator by itself, you know, because you can federate all the guys around you, and you can federate many things which produce some good prospect and some good potential for sure. If I'm in Montreal when Deloitte is talking about the future of newspaper, the next time I will be there, because the seminar I attended through Ustream was a very, very genuine one. And that's the way Ustream is another social tool, another social media, according to me. That's my own analysis. Linked to all the other social media, and that's why we need probably to consider. What people are wanting right now, they don't want to read a lot, you know, they don't want to read a lot. They need some video streaming, they need people interacting. That could be some of my colleagues here, and could be some of my partner. We can interact, propose some views about some topics, about what about a topic, and people are really and can really enjoy just seeing us live, you know. Not because we are sexy guys, that's not the way, just simply because we can provide something, not especially at the very moment we start in writing. In I think this is the new trend, in fact, in more generally the new trend on social media, and what our leads are expecting from us. Giving them some videos, giving them some interactive tools, and giving them some strong things to realize immediately without reading tons of pages. The tools are especially general. You know. Look, we have now 11 viewers, and hi everybody, thank you for joining here. This is an informal conference between partners, but you're welcome, because this is the social media spirit to share all our views. You can interact on PHMCGPE.com website and post on the social plugin if you're logged on Facebook. Give us our view. We are 11 right now, you know, without any promotion of the event. That was just provided from my colleague in Sofia, my two partners in Sofia. And you see that this is exactly the spirit of social media. Sharing ideas, giving a view, interacting, and I will love listening to you and listening to your own views about it. You can reach on Facebook, you can reach, hey Nikki, there is some sort of an echo. Yes, Nikki, let me know. The probably you have a return of some things, you know. Is it better right now? Tell me, is it better? All right, I think the echo is solved. Let me know if this is good or not. So the fact is, broadcasting like that are still the same. All right, Nikki, you see the interaction. We are far away, and you know, a bit I'm bugger, but I'm far away from bugger right now, unfortunately. Is that good? Your sound, if you try to adjust a little bit your sound on the screen on the website, is it better? It happens sometimes where there's some bandwidth variation, or probably you get a too huge bandwidth suddenly, and that's why I try to reduce mine here. And to is it good? Still the same for you, Nikki? Or is there any kind of improvement? Okay, let me know. Still the same a few seconds ago. All right. What I'm gonna tell you more is that we can thank a lot Ustream and the developers just behind, because they produce a tool really easy to use for everyone on the technical side. You know, everything is really cool, really easy, and everyone can use it. It's okay, Nikki, that's good. Julia wants a bit loud. All right, I just put a little bit loud. That's better, Ju? Yeah, okay. Let me know if it's good now. And Nikki, tell me if the echo is off, or if you get one more. All right. Yes, I was talking about the genius guys who develop such a tool for. You don't need to be a geek, you know. You don't need to be a geek to run a Ustream broadcast. You don't need at all. You just need to follow the procedure, and it's extremely easy. Everything is intuitive. Everything is made for non-geek people to run such a broadcast, and that's the great tool, rooted in the social media spirit, according to me. The fact is, Nikki's got a repetition of my speech. Yes, because I'm genuine. No, I'm killing you. No, I don't know why you have a repetition. Two windows open or your Skype open or something too? Probably that, Nikki, no? that makes my colleague laugh. Sure do. You know I'm genuine. Nope. All right. Don't know exactly what could be the issue, but wait. This is probably one of the small thing we can solve perfectly, and because you know you're involved in development, Nikki, and you know that how complex are the processes to run with a bandwidth like that and to run with such tools, a perfect streaming. We need to be the White House, you know. We need to be the White House to have a complete recording studio and with huge prices material just to broadcast extremely good with a very sharp signal at the entrance, and that's why we are just well, not in the professional way, but just ease the process to our audience to broadcast and to deliver a feeling, to deliver a meaning, to deliver a message about our views, and to be able to exchange with the people around us. That's why sometimes we may experience technically some small issue, but on another way, probably I'm wrong, but some small issues around that are pretty small in comparison of what the Grid 2 ustream and other providers, live broadcast providers, can give us, you know, and for free. We need to specify that, as many of providers ustream providing this solution free of charge. That is cool, because when we know the complexity of the servers just behind, this is an enormous infrastructure just to be able, for you from Sofia, from people from the US or whatever, I don't know where. We'll be pleased to hear from our audience, 11 people, less than 3, plus me in the viewing the show right now, the small informal show. Let me know where are you from, and you will see that all around the planet. This is the magic and the magical side of the internet, and that's a great thing. You know, this great social media around us, this great live talk right now, as we can't imagine we can run that 3-4 years ago. Now everything is possible, and the limit I used to say to our clients, your limit is your imagination. Yes, for a small part of budget just behind, I agree with you, but in general we can run technically everything. Genius developers did their job extremely well. That's fantastic. Now this is our staff, the marketer staff, the communication agency staff, to use the better way all the tools the genius developers gave us. And that's why using such a promotional things, you know, around in using that stream, using all, and being able to spread the word all around. Phone is ringing, I'm really sorry, we're gonna let him ring. And spreading the word with one message, interacting, is really the most important and the most better thing we can have all around the world. And that's why social media right now, and every community, whatever the log of the community, 10 people around, 100 people around, thousands people around, you know, that's cool, because this is sharp and qualitative interaction. This is my view. This is what we may experience for pretty 2 years right now using social media daily, and that's a very, very genuine experience. I have met, Julia met, and all of you around met with cool and genuine people. Someone really wants to talk to me. If you can give me just 2 seconds, that would be cool. Excuse me, 2 seconds. Hello? Oui, bonjour. Oui, alors je suis en réunion, madame. C'est vous qui essayez de m'appeler sur toutes mes lignes. Je suis navré, je suis en conférence et vous broadcastez live sur Ustream. Pouvez-vous me rappeler d'ici 30 minutes? Voilà. Et ben voilà, c'est très bien. Merci, madame. À tout à l'heure. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm going to tell you this small story about today about social media and the strength Yeah, absolutely, Nikki. This is great. May I have your attention? Yes, that's cool. You know, for a rocker like you, you know, I love Eminem. Really, that's a great guy. That's a great guy. And this is my ringtone. Uh, the strength of social media today, you know, I tried to order two brand new cellular phones at one of the French provider. Impossible, impossible, impossible. So I posted on Twitter. I tried to be in touch with the CEO of this provider. This is SFR. I tried to be in touch. Impossible to reach the guy. Impossible. They are too important. You know, all the CEOs, all the chairman in France are in meeting when you want to reach them. That's unbelievable. That's the way. I posted on Twitter, say, is somebody can be in touch with me? No one. I just put on the other provider, the competitor, say, okay guys, if you want to grab 6 line total, just be in touch. Believe me, 5 minutes later on, they were in touch with me. Why this guy, this lady, charming lady probably, is calling me right now and trying to all my numbers, simply because I sent a mail 45 minutes ago saying, please cancel all my plans, all my subscriptions. I will go to another provider. And now they all hurry and they all try to reach me and they all try to see the power of social media. The guy of the other provider reacted fast. Probably they have seen the post, the old provider I put on Twitter saying, what are you doing? You don't want me as customer? No problem, I can go elsewhere. If you're not interested, I can go through. One is said, this is the bad way using social media, they do not react. The other one react in the 2 minutes. I will probably deal with them if they can provide me good prices and so in good services, because when we have an issue with cell phones and so we need to have somebody in the phone in the etc. So that's why this is the global community, the global fast reaction and so and that's cool. And more than, you know, the lady who just called me didn't know. She didn't know that she were live on Ustream and spreading the word. Say, oh madam, can you call me back in half an hour or something? You know, that's the cool way, and that's the way I love to interact with all my people around and do something different now. I remember because I'm an old guy, as everyone knows, you know, that I remember 15 years ago. At the very moment I created PHMC, we were working with the tools of that time, and that was good too. And we still know how to run such tools. But the way is that now we have extremely genuine, fast tool just to solve all the issues we may have all around. We don't care about the nature of the issue, but we can solve it extremely fast. And personally, this is my feeling, probably I'm wrong, but I like the way some are interacting immediately, you know, in the following 10-20 minutes to say, oh, there's that, oh, we can do that, or we can do that. And in another side, some stay stuck, totally stuck and totally frozen because someone posted not the way they want. And they don't fill the gap, and they don't go through and get the right opportunity to interact. If you are a genuine marketer, a clever marketer, you say, oh, there's a problem with one of our customers, okay, let's go, probably we can solve something more, you know, and that interact. And my feeling is now what brands, what people, what companies, small, large, we don't know, and this is not the purpose, but whatever the size of the company, what people want right now is a fast reaction, but a fast and genuine reaction. And with such a tool, a Ustream tool, you can interact fast in giving crisis communication, giving a view, giving a feeling, giving many things, you know. And with some small tools, easy to implement, easy to run, you can have a real social media life completed by a real and genuine life. Yes, I'm like a minister. Everyone wants to talk to me as soon as I'm in conference. That's always the way. You know? All right. So That's our small part with our Bulgarian partners and friend, and my colleague Julia was in the room right now. What I suggest is to close the broadcast on Ustream and go through, change the room and go to another tool and continue our conference here on Skype, and then we can interact live in another way and show you. You probably have some questions around, and so let's go through that, and we're going to see how we can, Julia and I can answer. I take this opportunity to thank the viewers. There are 12 viewers, total 26 viewers during the show, this small show. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. You know now where we are. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on LinkedIn, we're on Google Buzz, and just check PHMCGPE.com. And time to time we're here. You can send us a message, contact us on Facebook. Everything is open on Facebook. We are totally visible, and so go through and feel free to join. And more than joining, participating in the discussion and exchanging with us some views. That would be a great pleasure. Thanks for joining, thanks for attending, thanks for listening to me. My friend, have a very good day, very good end of the afternoon, very good evening, and for my colleague and partners, let's join in Skype as usual. Thanks a lot, see you soon I hope, and let's be in touch on social media. Ciao.